And welcome back to Jagged Alliance 2. Okay, so I have decided to move most of the guys here to the southeast. And let's wait for Squad 2 to arrive.
Hi there. What I do?
Okay, and now everyone who's hurt, even a little bit, be patient. And let's assign the doctors, so MD and Fox, I think. Spider as well. Okay, and then we have Dimitri and Gasket. You guys can repair things. So once again, I've picked up the most useful stuff here, though I did leave the law on the ground. The law! I am the law. Anyway, let's see. So, can Grizzly, for example, carry that? Not necessarily. Weight is at 107%. So the other guy with heavy weapons, I believe, is Grunty. Weight is 83, so if I pick this up, 90. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's allow Grunty to carry that. And also, I should, since I am starting to like these grenade launchers a lot, I should try to buy all of the ammunition that is available at Bobby Ray's. But let's take a look. Is there enough at Bobby Ray's currently to warrant a purchase? So let's see. So it is miscellaneous, I believe. Okay, so 3 of the stuns. Anything else? Okay, doesn't look like it. Do I need anything else from here? So let's see. Something like first aid kits, toolkits. Maybe. Camouflage kits are also available, though they are also semi-expensive. We have 15k currently. Well, I could make a purchase, but I'm not sure if I want to just yet. So no good armor available. Then again, I don't really think I would even buy any armor, even Spectra armor were it available. Ammunition, kind of the same thing, as well as with the weaponry. So I think we won't actually make a purchase just yet. Alright, but anyway, what was I going to say before I got sidetracked by that? I forget. Like Dimitri and Gasket. Anyway, maybe it will come back to me. And if it doesn't, then maybe it's not a big loss. In any case, so we have a bunch of... Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff here. So that will... Most of it will obviously be sold. So pretty soon, I suppose, we will gather the cell squad. That means Razor Haywire and an assortment of others, I guess. Sadly, many of the cell squad have perished, or maybe I should just say the cheapos that I've purchased, well, recruited along the way, have died in the line of fire. And now there are not that many left, or basically no cheapos left. So let's take a look here. Again at Aim's roster. So I'm not going to get Meltdown. She doesn't even want to join us since we have beef. Red is the next cheapest option, and he isn't that cheap, and I don't think I want him. So yeah, we are basically... Well, Hamus can be part of the cell squad at least. Well, we'll see. Maybe like MD or Spider will join them. Yeah, they probably do want a doctor with them. But it should be ideally 6 people, so I don't know. Well, we'll see. Anyway, so everyone is assigned. I guess I'll make a save here. And let's wait for the main team to be back at 100% or nearly there before we once again try to liberate all of Alma. It's proven to be really difficult to actually hold on to it. Okay, so I have an email. Also, there is a pretty easy group of enemies approaching from the northwest. You have new mail. Okay, let's take a look. New site address. From Spec. Please be advised, our site has moved to a new location for improved connection speed. The site is now at... Okay. Interesting. So if I go there, is there anything else that has changed?
Can get through. This internet is all so new to me, and today the main server apparently lost our routing tables. It is very complicated, but I am attempting to ensure it doesn't happen again. I am most pleased to inform you that, in no small part fueled by your active patronage of Merc, we were able to secure the services of new mercenaries. I welcome and encourage you to review their files.
Okay, well, he claims that new people are available. Is he lying? Let's take a look. Alrighty, so... No, he was lying. We already knew that Larry Roachburn was available. Like I said last time I looked at this guy's profile, I guess we could get him. Explosives and medical. Some marksmanship, so he's not bad. He's not bad, but I don't know. Currently I don't feel like it. Anyway, didn't remember, or maybe I've actually never seen that before, that being a thing. But yeah, anyway. So let's carry on carrying on. Try to take a look at what's happening on the world map, so I don't get caught off guard. Okay, Bozo's done. Let's train militia, I guess. Also, yeah, we have Razor, Haywire and Beef to defend this sector. Well, I guess also 20 militia. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will do some repositioning if I actually see a threatening group of enemies arriving, and I probably should. Anywho, let's keep on waiting for things to happen.
What to do now?
Okay, Granty and Thor. Thor, you can join the doctor team. Granty, you can train militia. Okay, so the question is, or one of the questions is, so do I go for this sector during the night time or the daytime? I think nighttime probably. Taking these, well, I've spoken about this multiple times, but taking these sectors with big buildings is highly annoying and dangerous.
Me finish, boss man.
Okay. Anyway, so I guess we wait for the next night before we go for it. We are really spending so much time at Alma. Hoping that the mines that we hold don't run out of ore anytime soon. But anyway, so Hamus is done. Let's practice something, I suppose. Then again, do I actually assemble the sell squad already? Maybe I do. There's so many things to sell. Again. So let's see. So I guess, maybe leave Beef. Well, then again, I need all the bodies that I have available just to carry stuff. So maybe Beef does actually join the cell squad. Well, in that case, let's wait for the militia to be done there. So let's allow Hamus to practice health. Okay, and carry on.
Alright, that is finished. I be ready.
Well, in that case, you can do something else. Repair. Barry gains 1 point of dexterity. Okay. That's nice to see.
Okay, all done.
Okay, I don't even remember what you were doing. What the hell? Oh, Razor was training militia. Okay. Didn't remember that being a thing. Anyway, H13, that's here. Okay, so now the cell squad is kind of ready to go. Let's see about their energy levels. So, yeah, I guess it's fine. So, sure, I suppose. Not sure if this is the best time to do it, but let's get a move on, I guess. And actually, let's not do squad 1. Let's do squad 2 instead. So let's see, do we have stuff here to sell? Well, there is a commando. Let's pick it up. You may have it, Biff. Also, is there anything else? Well, ammunition I could theoretically sell, but it's not worthwhile. Okay, and there's probably... No, that's the wrong one. How about here? Yeah, stuff to pick up. Okay, so let's move the guys there.
Okay. Dragged my ass here.
Alright, so now... Let's see. Haywire, you may have the honors of picking all of this garbage up. I guess I'll just sell the M14. It's not a bad weapon, though. Definitely not bad, but it does consume the NATO ammunition, which is not ideal. The MAC-10 might be a good one to hold on to, not sure. But, well, anyway, I will pick it up here. Let's give it to Razor for now. And I guess I'll also get some ammunition for it. Just in case I want to keep it, maybe. You may also have the machete. Anything else? Guardian vests, I guess you guys can equip those. I suppose I would like to keep you guys alive. Yeah, I would like to keep you guys alive. You're not worth as much as some of the others, but you're still worthwhile enough to not have die for no reason at all. So let's allow you to have that little advantage that changing armors provides. So is that everything here? I suppose it is. I could sell the throwing knives, I don't care. So now let's move there.
Okay. Dragged my ass here.
Okay, and let's assign Hamus there as well as at least one doctor. Well, I guess just one. So MD or Spider, which one of you? I guess MD. He has worse marksmanship than Spider does, and also worse medical. So MD on duty, squad 2, though your energy level is pretty low, but we'll stop at some point. And maybe I'll go with 5 people for the sell squad. Maybe I don't actually have that much stuff to sell this time, despite what I initially thought. So M14, well, the Mini 14s, I mean. Also, I guess I could also just give you guys upgrades. Let's do a quick check here. Is anyone not actually equipped with a weapon like at least of a G41's level? Well, you have a Mini 14 gasket. Well, sure. Let's do it. Let's give him a better weapon, even though he's horrendous at actually shooting at anything. This M24 I think I will sell though, as well as the commando, so yeah, that's probably it. So, Beef, you may carry that. Oh, actually, never mind, that's too heavy. That's too heavy. So let's give it to Haywire. And Razor can pick up the rest. We also have an energy booster here. Let's give it to someone. Granti cannot fit. Dimitri, no. I don't want to give it to MD, nor Gasket. What is this? Can this stack? Yes, okay. Well, Fox can hold on to it. Okay, so I think, yeah, now let's get a move. Well, we still have a Guardian West here, so let's take a look. Does anyone need that? Anyone at all? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's switch these though. Okay, there we go. And now let's make a save and let's send the cell squad on its way. Alrighty. MD's to... No. MD. Well, let's allow them to go to sleep then. For a while. And let's continue taking a look at what's actually happening.
There's always room to grow.
You know what I'd like? To carve up Biff. He may be the boss, but he's completely useless. At least we'd have some decent food for a change.
Okay, Razor. Well, sure. Well, let's not do anything like that, but thank you for opening up. I appreciate you being honest with me. Anyway, so Spider, well, Grizzly's done.
Alright, done.
Okay, so let's...
Okay, that's it. I've had it. Biff's a pussy. You can't depend on anyone who doesn't enjoy killing. So what the hell good is he? I'm leaving.
Okay, Razor is leaving. Interesting. Mildly amusing, but also mildly annoying. Okay, so Razor... Apparently, since Beef wasn't actually well, Beef was assigned to the same squad. Well, I guess goodbye. Okay, well, leave your stuff there. Well, goodbye then. See ya later, alligator, I guess. Anyway, so you dropped something. I guess you were carrying stuff to sell, so... Let me actually click there. A lot of it. Well, thanks for at least giving that stuff back to me. But yeah, that's one cheapo gun, which is not great. Now we have one less pack mule. Didn't realize that he would actually get so pissed off about having to deal with Biff, who was just sleeping. He was just asleep. Anyway, so Grizzly, you need to be assigned to do something. And actually, is this all of the cell squad's inventory full? Do I need to assign one more? Well, I guess I could leave some gas behind. Sure, let's do it like that. I'll just leave it here, I guess. Well, maybe keep like one of the gas tanks, gas canisters, since... well, then again, the ice cream truck is unavailable currently. And I don't think this squad will be taking on the enemies holding that position, so... I'll actually leave the gas here, all of it. Anyway, so yeah, goodbye Razor. It was an experience knowing you. Anyway, Grizzly, you can practice, I suppose. Do agility. Okay, MD still asleep. Haywire not sleepy at all. Alrighty, and we are done healing.
Do now?
What should I tackle next?
This task is complete.
Alrighty, so let's assign you guys. You can practice something. Do strength, I guess. Everyone except Thor, who is strong enough. Instead, do agility. Okay, and is MD... What is your status? Okay, still fast asleep. Fast asleep, okay. Let's wait for a bit before we send them out there.
My task is done.
Okay, are any of you feeling sleepy yet? You two are, okay. Alright. So like I said, the plan is to take the final sector of Alma once it's actually night time, so pretty soon. Anyway, MD, you are ready to go, I would say. So get a move on. So 4 people, can this actually defend against blood cats? Maybe I should like have one more. If that's the case, then who would it be? If I send Spider out there, we still have Thor as a doctor. Is that enough? Bozo can also play at being a doctor, I guess. How about someone like Gasket? Yeah, Gasket is fine to send. Even though his repairing services are also quite useful, but we do have Barry and Dimitri for that, so maybe... Actually, yeah, let's actually take a look at Barry's and Dimitri's tool situation. Doing fine, doing fine. Okay, so let's send Gasket, I guess, on Squad 2, just for Bloodcat safety, basically. Well, maybe not just that, maybe also for repairing services. So you don't actually need to pick up anything here, I don't think. Okay. Well, pick up the canteen. And now, let's go. Okay, so Squad 2 ready to go. Let's save the game. Okay, so let's... don't go through there.
Sure.
Stop there. And let's wait for them to move. Okay, they are done. So now everyone who's still here, I think, should take a nap. Like so.
Trip's over. I'm parked.
Okay, and let's go around that group of enemies. So scout here.
Sure.
So let's wait a few hours.
Little baby Biffy want his widow bottle. I swear, what a pussy. Love to kick his ass.
Okay, goddammit, don't you leave me now. They really hate Biff. Even though they are from Merc, which is partly owned, I guess, by Biff. Or at least he's an integral part of it, supposedly. Maybe I shouldn't have sent Biff out there. Well, anyway, he is out there. Do I actually bring him back in that case, since you're getting so pissed off about that? But I can't carry everything if that's the case. Maybe that's not a big deal, maybe it's a slight deal. It is a slight issue, but maybe not that big of an issue. Okay, well, I don't want Haywire to also leave me. So I guess I'll send Biff back. And hopefully 4 people is enough to defend against Bloodcats. If it's not, then I will be sad. So let's see. 1 Mini 14 will not get sold, apparently. Unless I take one of Gasket's toolkits. I guess I could. Let's send Biffy Boy back and have him train militia. That's all he's good for, apparently. Alrighty. So assign Biff to Squad 3. You cannot reassign mercs who are on the move. Okay, well, don't leave me just yet, Haywire. Don't you dare. Guess I could cancel this though, since they're moving that far. Okay, let's wait for them to get there.
That'll show him. Okay, I'm there. Here.
Okay, Biff gains 1 point of strength. Anyway, Biffy Boy, head back. Go to this sector.
Sure.
In Squad 3 and Squad 2, you may continue.
Okay.
Okay. And now let's probably... Well, should I wait for the militia? But then again, I can assign someone like Spider to do that. Alright, I think it's time to attack. So let's make a save again. So let's assemble the team. Let's assign Bozo to Squad 1. Let's send only 1 squad, I think. Well, not that we have that many options anyway, anymore. So I think I'll leave like Spider behind to train militia. Or maybe we'll just have enough for 2 squads, maybe. Anyway, so Igor, Barry, Grizzly, Grunty, Thor, Squad 1. Okay, so we have Fox and Dimitri. Well, I guess I'll bring them. I guess I will. Since, yeah, it's been going not horrendously badly, but semi-badly. At least in some of these fights here. So let's do it. And I'll try to be
Good idea.
semi-cautious at least, because, yeah,
Is good.
the elites can definitely kill people. Even, I guess, the red shirts can. If I get unlucky or play badly, or a combination of both, I guess, is the most likely scenario for that to happen. Anyway, so... yeah.
Enemy exists in region.
Yes, they do. Okay, 14 enemies. We'll see if I can do this without retreating. Quite possibly I will need to do this in 2 goes, so... well, anyway, let's equip these. Does mean mustard gas is a threat, but we've seen it used like maybe twice or something like that. Grizzly doesn't have night vision goggles. And also, since Steven died, I believe Granty is the only one with night ops as a skill, meaning that he takes point.
Yeah.
Anyway, go to stealth.
Understood.
I don't think we'll encounter any of them outside, but let's be careful, just in case. I suppose I could make another hole here, though. Instead of going all the way around. Yeah, maybe that's what I should be doing. That's the lazy approach, but also perhaps the tactically sound approach. So, who actually has the wire cutters? Surely one of you has them. Yeah, Grunty actually does. You may have the honors, so can I get through from here? It's not actually... yeah, maybe I can't. Well, here... no, there's trees, so maybe not. Surely there is a spot somewhere here. Surely. Okay, maybe there? Yes.
Affirmative.
Alright. I think we'll do this like we did it last time, or
Understood.
try to approximate that.
Understood.
So abuse again the illumination and the AI. Then again, yeah, some of them might be on the roof, and that's going to be highly annoying, regardless. Well, we'll see. I guess I'll move here first. So there is a hall now here, well, 2 halls, so if there are enemies here, they will run out there. Well, then again, that doesn't really matter. At least I hope it doesn't matter. Let's get into position.
Good idea. Let's show them what we are made of.
Okay, I see one, he's inside. I will ignore him for now. Let's get into position with everyone.
We haven't dealt with all of them yet. Nobody get careless.
But yeah, I guess we can set up like all the way over here. Brake lights might be an issue though, but let's take some kind of cover.
Let's show them what we are made of.
Oh, I see this. Oh, no, it's not the same guy actually. It's an elite and it's a gal. Anyway, so maybe actually I will set up around here as well.
You called?
So that I have at least some cover in case of...
We'll have to do some killing.
in case of brake lights. But anyway, let's not begin yet. Okay.
Yes.
Let's show them what we are made of.
Okay, kind of getting a little bit annoyed by this, but it is what it is.
Yes.
It's so much more convenient to reposition in real-time mode.
Standing by.
At least if you're not being pressured by them. Okay.
Show them what we are made of.
Oh, goddammit.
Yeah.
Move even further back. I should be glad that I can see them all the way from here,
Yeah.
but I'm not.
You called?
Anyway, let's position a little bit.
Standing by. Done.
Let's see if Grizzly can actually get all the way over here without seeing anything or anyone seeing him.
All right. We're on.
Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Surely she cannot locate Grizzly from there. Maybe it's fine to do the positioning in turn-based mode. Does take a bunch of more time though.
You called?
Okay, so let's see. So we have Dimitri, Bozo, Granti over here. I actually can't see everyone because apparently they're too high up there. Okay, so Igor. Okay, some of the guys can just lie down here, I guess. Like there.
Yes.
But let's not get too close to each other. Far enough to not be able to smell your partner. Something like that.
Standing by.
Okay, so Grizzly's there. Barry is... okay. Next to Igor, it seems. Let's actually move Barry over here instead.
Standing by.
Also can just do some sniping from around here, I guess. And Granti there.
Yes.
You
And
called?
Fox over there. Just run over there.
I'm into it.
And equip an actual weapon. Thor.
Standing by.
And you can just hold. And in a moment we will begin.
Standing by.
Patience is a virtue. Okay, so we actually have vision from here as well. That's good. But more of them will likely show up from there. So ideally it's like these guys who do the majority of the work against these ones. Okay, I guess we begin next turn, probably. So you, Barry, run over there.
Yes.
And Dimitri. So I should have a few brake lights, right? Let's take a look. Well, at least one there, one there. Okay, so... okay, Granti has 3, so I have like 5 of them. But yeah, since we already have illumination, maybe I won't be using any. That would make this easier though. Just in case we need grenades, let's keep Dimitri like around there.
Yes.
And Barry, that's good enough for you. Okay, and now we wait again. Okay, she moves away. And I think now we begin.
Yes. Standing by.
Yeah, like I said, maybe Grizzly should like just be prepared for the enemy to approach from here.
Yes.
What a shame. We'll have to do some killing.
Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. And let's allow Thor to have the first one. And maybe the second one as well. Good.
Standing by.
Oh, you can't actually see from there. Is that because of the distance or because of the illumination? Well, I'll take a shot in any case. Okay, good. And let's finish her. Did not actually kill her, but she is done for. And now let's just wait for the slaughter.
Standing by.
Okay, Barry, you are up.
Standing.
I guess Grizzly also takes a shot or 2. +1 marksmanship.
Cool.
You called?
Okay, there they come. shooting range.
Pay attention.
Yeah, I like it when it goes like this, but I would imagine that we cannot kill all of them in this method, with this method, and instead we'll once again have to breach the building, in which case one of them, or, well, maybe multiple of them, will be camping around the corner, ready to burst someone away.
Der Feind!
You called?
But yeah, it's going well so far.
Yes?
Can you see anything, Dimitri? I guess I should get you closer, so you can do something. Does this actually have a sniper scope? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Well, I guess that's fine to do it from here.
Yes?
Okay, actually, does this have a... yeah. Can't expect me to actually remember those things.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Sure. -3. Okay, that is kind of pathetic. Kind of pathetic. But we do have enough firepower, I would imagine. Okay, so nearly all of the weapons do have sniper scopes. This guy has like super armor.
Jawohl!
Don't know how, but seems to be the case.
Standing by.
How many shots has he taken? Like, I don't know, 5 at least. Maybe like 7. Go away.
Alright.
Thank you. Oh yeah, there... I forgot about this guy somehow. I don't know. Bit tired, I guess.
Standing by.
Well... he will show up again.
Contact!
That's a different one.
Verdammt! Jawohl!
Okay. Sure, you may have the kill.
That one's
called?
kaput.
You cannot see, you don't have a sniper scope. So Grizzly is up. Dying, okay. Okay, so 2 of them are dying. How many left? Let's see, so... basically 8. Which is still plenty. Plenty enough to cause problems.
Mustn't forget
Even
what
one
to
of them.
forget.
What a shame! We'll have to do
Hello! Nice to see you.
Standing by.
Nice, Thor is up to 81.
Standing by.
Okay.
You called?
You cannot see, but surely this fella cannot see us either. Does Dimitri... yes, okay, well, let's try it. Let's try it with Dimitri. Try it again. There you go.
Goodbye.
Okay. Kind of hoping this goes this well.
Yes?
All of it. All of this battle. I'm kind of, would like to have a cakewalk
Yes? Must
for a
watch out.
change of pace.
All soldiers are not dead.
So please come running out again. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so Thor, you may again have the honors. Nice. Grizzly next.
It's all in how you pull the trigger.
Okay, well, sure. Yeah, steady squeeze instead of a twitchy squeeze, I guess. Something like that.
Standing by.
Jawohl, Kontakt.
Okay, from the roof. Okay, that might be a problem. It is an elite on a roof. So we shall see. Hopefully we can actually hit this guy. It's been pretty difficult to hit people, especially elites on roofs. But there you go, we actually...
Jawohl.
Well, we did land that, but Thor also takes a hit. So... Yeah, he is actually not in a good position, I don't think. I think he should move. I'm semi-scared of that elite there.
Standing by.
But can I potentially hit him from here? Let's try it. Yes, okay, good. That is excellent. Do it twice, please. Well, you did. You did. And up to 89.
Yeah.
Okay, Grunty next. Okay, excellent. Maybe Thor does not need to move after all. Grunty enjoyed that.
Jawohl.
You called?
Okay, I'll probably allow Fox to treat Thor's wounds. I suppose it does make more sense to have someone else treat your injuries, even if you are a doctor.
You called?
They
You called?
probably haven't strayed too far.
Okay, so how many left? Let's see, 6. And potentially at least one of them is still bleeding out here somewhere. Which means there's actually 5. Alright, but yeah, anyway, let's hope that the rest of them also decide to...
Same. We'll
Yes,
have to do
thank
some
you.
Killing.
It's not a shame, Thor, it's not a shame. Pew. And pew.
Standing by.
I'll finish him off.
Cool. Standing by.
Jawohl.
Okay, and one more. That's for Thor only.
Jawohl.
Well, I might even get my wish. Maybe this will be a cakewalk. So far it has been.
That one's kaputt. Jawohl.
We
Jawohl.
failed to locate all of them. I would not go crazy.
Okay, so now we have only 4. Let's reload and wait for a bit, and if they don't show up, maybe shoot at something, and probably that will not be enough to actually get their attention anymore, but hopefully it will be. If it isn't, then we will need to breach the building. Alright, let's take a few shots at something with Fox, though I would imagine, like I said, that it's not going to do anything anymore. Things are happening, come investigate. Okay, well, yeah, now the tricky part. So how do we do this? Maybe we breach from here. Who goes first? Probably Grizzly,
Standing by.
since he has the most HP. And also pretty good armor. Yeah, I guess we do need to move.
Done.
You don't actually have the
Wird gemacht.
night vision goggles though.
Yes.
Well, let's leave like 2 of you guys somewhere around here, so maybe like Barry and Igor.
Yeah, understood.
Anyway, Grunty and Bozo join the
Understood.
breach team.
Yeah, understood.
Let's take a look from the edge of the darkness with Grunty first.
Standing by.
Yeah, understood.
It is not out of the question that one of them is perhaps still on the roof as well, but we shall see.
Good idea.
Okay, Grizzly.
Jawohl. Standing by. Understood.
Standing by.
So now you are a target.
All right.
Okay, and I do see one, but luckily I can probably deal with him.
Standing by.
Let's see. Let's actually take the first shot with like Grunty. Okay.
Jawohl.
Always good that you are able to, or if you are able to deal with these elites before they can actually shoot at you.
Standing by.
Over here.
Right.
Okay.
Standing by.
And there's one more. Why did you guys wait for so long before you did the same thing as your buddies did earlier? Okay, maybe I'll actually move. Well, then again, is there a hole there? Or did I see the path? Yeah, okay, like this, so I can move. Yeah. Let's move back with Grizzly. That was only Grizzly. Yeah, okay.
Standing by.
Now I can't see this guy anymore, but that should be still okay. Let's wait.
Standing by.
I would imagine he'll do something stupid.
Standing by.
You called?
All soldiers are not
I'm
dead.
into it.
Yes? Is good.
Yeah,
I forget. I forget again.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay, well, maybe he doesn't actually want to do anything stupid just yet.
standing by.
Well, let's let Granti go first in that case, because he should be able to see further. Did he actually back off? I think he retreated. Okay. How intelligent of you.
Standing by.
So now we have 3 left only.
Okay.
You called? Will do.
Yes?
Standing by. Understood.
Okay, well, I guess Grizzly once again goes first. Good luck.
Over here.
Another mini-me. So plenty more stuff to sell, but the sell squad is already on its way.
Yes? Okay. Ah,
You guys can scout here, I guess.
good. Yes?
Understand.
Jawohl.
Alright, Thor, go in.
Yeah,
Ranti, move forward.
Standing by.
Well, let's hope Grizzly doesn't get shot to death as I move him like this. So far, nothing.
yeah.
How
Understood.
about if I move Grunty? Grunty is level 4, Grizzly is also level 4.
Standing by. Understood. Jawohl. Wird gemacht.
Thor is level 4 as well.
Standing by.
My character is level 6.
Standing by.
Okay, breach the building. And though it is dark here, so perhaps it should be Grunty who goes first. Yeah, it probably should. Also, this door is now closed. Maybe I need to go from there. But I would imagine that the red shirt is... Well, then again, where the hell did he go? Did he actually go on the roof? Not sure. We'll find him eventually.
You called?
Okay, you guys move in.
Jawohl. Okay.
Let's scout this with Thor, I guess.
Wird gemacht. Wird gemacht.
Okay, so either the red shirt is on the roof or he went left.
I hear a noise. Can't
Okay,
identify.
well, from the east, so is there someone inside here?
What a shame. We'll
Oh,
have
never
to do
mind.
some killing.
He actually... Well, then again, maybe this door just automatically closes as you go in, so yeah, this is the same guy. Anyway, we found him. And now he's dead.
Super!
Okay, good job, Thor. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Jawohl! We must stay vigilant. Enemy forces remain in the vicinity.
Okay, 2 more. So far, so good.
Standing by.
Okay, let's breach.
Standing by. Understood.
Yeah. Understood.
There might still be an elite hiding behind a corner with an assault rifle, ready to burst someone to smithereens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a look. Nothing.
Jawohl!
There was a red shirt hiding behind this door when I took this. Okay,
Do some killing.
and actually, yeah, again there is a red shirt hiding behind the door. Well, that's good. Let's kill him. Go for a burst again, since it went so well. Nice. Nicely done, and yet another point of marksmanship for Thor. And also a kill.
Super! Jawohl!
Okay, one more.
Get the ones we didn't get.
Standing by.
Just one more.
Understood. Jawohl! What have we got here?
Yes, quite a few things.
What have we got here?
Alright, so where is the last guy?
Yes. Understand.
Jawohl! Wird gemacht.
Yeah. Good idea.
Standing by. Gotcha. Jawohl! Wird gemacht.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Jawohl! Wird gemacht.
Yeah. Understood.
Jawohl! What a shame!
Well, there you are. Okay, well, Thor is really getting a lot of work done in this one.
What is it? There is no more enemy.
Wird gemacht. Something here.
Nice.
Wird gemacht.
Nice. Okay, well, that went as I wished, basically. Only took one minor flesh wound, so very nice indeed. There's still the elite on the roof that I don't think I saw what he had, so let's go take a look.
Okay.
Did
Something
he?
here.
Yes. Okay, brake light and a C7. Alright, let's make a save. And then take a look at the sector inventory. Oh. Okay, there we go. So C7, mini-me, M14, some ammunition, brake lights, 1 stun grenade. Okay. So was C7 the nice one, the nice 5.56 weapon. This is a G41. I think the C7 was better than this. 29, 30, 30, 40. Yeah, basically better. So I guess Barry gets a new one. Let's do it like something like this. So it already had a sniper scope. Let's attach the bipod like so. Mini-me has a laser scope. I think I will just take that out of there. So who doesn't have one of those yet? You should have a laser scope here. I don't have a... well, actually I do, but I wasn't going to attach it there. I don't think that one already has it. I'm not going to attach it there. How about Grizzly? Already has one. Okay, Fox doesn't. How about Thor? Do you have a laser scope? You don't. Okay, you may have that. And yeah, this is a C7 as well. Did not remember that. Alrighty. A little bit of inventory stuff here. Take one more magazine. Okay, and the brake lights I guess you may also have. Stun grenade probably for Dimitri. Can you fit it there? You cannot, but you can fit it there. Okay. And yeah, we have the sniper scope and maybe the G41 or maybe the mini-me. I will actually give to someone, maybe. So who didn't have a sniper scope? Let's see. At least Fox didn't. I guess I'll compare here a little bit between the mini-me and the G41. So 2850. Okay, range is pretty nice. Damage is like 1 point lower. AP costs are the same. Light machine gun. Well, I guess I'll just continue using the assault rifle instead. But let's give you this sniper scope. Like so, and then we have the ammunition. Also, we have a Spectra vest, so who gets that? Spectra equipment, I think, is pretty heavy, though. So let's see what happens with Igor's weight. No, actually, the same weight as a Guardian vest. Okay, well, that's an upgrade for you. And yeah, we had the ammunition. Do I actually need to reload? Well, kind of. Technically, yes. Okay, so you may have that. And we have this HP ammo still. I will pick that up for someone. Someone who has room, basically. We are carrying so much garbage. Well, it is useful garbage, so I guess it's fine. Can I fit more of these here? One more, okay. Alright, so yeah, that ammunition. Yes, Dimitri has like one space left there. I'll just leave this here, I think. Okay, are we done with the inventory? I guess we are. Now that we are here, I guess I should also reposition the guys at least a little bit. So if we get attacked here, they are going to come through the holes in the fences, I think. That's the only way here. So the best position to hold is the roof. Let's put the guys on the roof, I guess.
You called? Will do.
Just so they're ready to defend the sector in case it's needed.
Yes. Okay.
Standing by.
You called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Standing by. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay, and don't be too close to the edge over here. But yeah, there you are. Now let's assign you guys to do something. So probably train militia, repair, and stuff like that. Okay, so Bozo and let's do Granty for militia. Also, how are we doing with the contracts? Pretty well. And now we have 20k, so pretty soon I guess we can hire someone new. Someone who's a bit more expensive. Okay, repair. Then we have Igor, Grizzly, Fox, and Thor. Okay, I guess Thor can also be healed up, though he only took a flesh wound. Fox may do that, and Grizzly and Igor may practice. Let's do dexterity this time. Okay, and save the game again. And let time elapse.
I'm on site. Where do I go from here?
Okay, so how are you guys doing? Pretty tired? Okay, you may have a nap now.
Okay, I'm there. I'm here.
Alright, and Beef has arrived. Okay, let's move him a little bit and train militia, I suppose.
Yes. Sure.
Okay. So Beef is pretty useful, despite his pretty bad stats. Just for militia training and carrying stuff, but it seems a lot of people do not really like him. Poor Beef.
Okay. Sure.
Does he partially warrant that hatred? Maybe. Maybe, but I do feel a little bit sad for him. Anyway, so here you are, Biff. You are now a loner again. Train militia. Alright, everyone's assigned to do something.
Ready
Thor is
to
done.
move on.
What to do now?
Alright, now I think Fox can once again be training people. Then again, now that we control all of Alma, we can potentially actually move away from here. Finally, again, but for now, let's have Fox train people in dexterity. Okay, so student dexterity. And Thor is good enough already. Which is, I guess, a good thing.
There's always room to grow.
Okay. Let's keep an eye on Squad 2's sleepiness status. Okay, pretty soon get a move on there. Actually, now. Okay, so the question is, do I move away from Alma now, or do I potentially wait for more militia to be trained up? I think I wait. I probably do want that new recruit with us once we actually move. Since I'm going to get someone good, I think, this time. So let's wait for now. Let's patiently hold there. And now Squad 2, you may also move again. Let's scout near here.
Okay.
Squad 2 has noticed someone in sector F10. Okay.
Me here. You know what to do.
I have no idea who this might be, but there is someone here. Let's go take a look. Since I already do have Hamus, and my memory is not the best. I have no idea who this might be. Oh, we have civilians. We have a couple of buildings. A bunch of civilians, actually.
Sure.
Also a cow.
Okay.
Who do we have?
Okay.
Okay, that's just a barn.
This whole thing reminds me of something about, well, I forgot. What's up?
I can relate. Okay, so there is a suspicious amount of people here. So I wonder if this is something nasty, actually.
Sure.
Potentially.
Sure. What's up? Gotcha.
Do any of you guys have anything to say?
You know, all you really need is a shotgun. Yep, that's one fine weapon. If Daryl says you's okay, then you's okay.
Daryl.
You got it.
Daryl.
Gotcha.
Yes?
What's the deal with Daryl? Where is Daryl? You are not Daryl.
Don't just go getting too friendly with Clara Bell, cause she be mine.
Okay.
Well, where the hell is this Daryl fella? I sure would like to meet him.
Okay.
I don't think I'll try to loot anything here. They might get pissed off about that. Oh, there's Daryl. Okay, well, let's go speak with him.
Sure.
Who are you, Daryl? What's your deal?
We got us company. Say you ain't related, are you? I'd recognize my kin. Name's Daryl Hick. And don't you be trying nothing.
Well, that's quite the name you have there. Let's be friendly. Well, let's actually... no, we can't buy or sell. But let's be friendly.
You's welcome to visit. Just don't be nosing around, starting any trouble. And for God's sake, stay off the cows. I've been having problems with a few of the boys, you see. Never found it wise to be friendly with strangers. And if you ain't family, you's a stranger.
Okay, well, this is a bit threatening. Daryl. Could he be one of the guys that has a bounty on their heads, perhaps? Let's take a look at these photographs. Probably not, but... yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I don't know. If I continue speaking with him, maybe he will indeed get angry, and that would mean that everyone here gets angry. So I think I'm just going to leave for now, but I'll try to remember that this place is here, and maybe we will visit again with the A-team, which might potentially lead to a slaughter, but at least we will be the slaughterers instead of the slaughterees. So I guess we just get the hell out of here.
Gotcha.
I wish I could make notes here. That, I think, does not exist in the game. But I have been wrong about things in the past. But anyway, Daryl is over there. Daryl and his Hick family. Anyway, you guys, I guess... well, let's take a look at your energy levels. Maybe continue moving for a little bit. So, let's see if you can... well, at least there you can go. Still. Okay, so the main team... well, like I said, I should wait for another recruit, but where will we go next?
Don't know what to do.
Let's take a look. Where is there a mine still? Cambria. Gram. So there is no mine here. So probably Cambria. Probably Cambria. That's a pretty big city. There are things to do at Balim as well, obviously. I think Tixa was like the prison, but I can't remember for sure. Also, I don't remember what Estoni is. Or Orta. Well, we'll see eventually. We shall see eventually. Anyway, you guys take a nap now. So we have 25,000. That's still not enough to get some of the more expensive guys for 2 weeks, I don't think. And I do have a decision to make, just who will I get. Heavy weapons would be nice, but then again, I don't even have the ammunition for something like the grenade launchers. Maybe like a good sniper. I think all of the other bases are pretty much covered at the moment. So someone with a high marksmanship, probably. Pretty much all of the higher tier recruits have at least good marksmanship, I think. Or at least most of them. Most of them do. At this point I should probably pay Merc again though. Let's see how much we have after that.
Welcome to if there is anything further.
Okay. 3k. Whoops. There.
You have my greatest
Yes,
appreciation.
yes. Didn't mean to click that, but whatever. Anyway, so... Oh, are you guys not asleep? Did I let so much time elapse? Apparently I did. Well, anyway. Didn't even notice. Okay, but anyway. Let's just move around that group of enemies there and just straight to San Mona. Before I move on from Alma, maybe... Yeah, well, then... I was going to say I'm going to deal with this group of enemies, but it does make sense in other ways as well, since it is on the road. They are on the road to Cambria, so they are in the way.
What should I tackle next?
Okay, Spider, yeah, you can continue, I think. Well, then again, let's move Spider to where Beef is, I think, and then continue with the militia. So we aren't doing too many batches of them at once. Let's make another save.
Okay, I've arrived.
Train militia.
My task is done.
Continue.
I'm really tired.
Alright, so...
You know...
Okay, you have arrived. One more sector to go.
Okay.
I'm on site. Where do I go from?
Oh, well, whatever. Wrong sector. Over there. Alrighty, let's go speak with Tony.
Ready. Yeah.
See? You are... Have I told you about our giant video clearance? Buy any rubber item in the store and get your choice of video cassette free.
Okay, why are you unwilling to let Hamus through?
I got to take...
What the hell? Is the time too early? Maybe?
Yes?
Let's try it with MD though.
What's up?
Maybe MD can be more convincing.
I got to take...
Okay, maybe it's too early. Well, let's have a nap and wait. Okay. Let's wait for like, I don't know, 12 AM? Or PM, rather.
I'm all done.
You're all done. Let's do one more batch.
What should I tackle next?
You should, actually, should you stop? Maybe. Maybe you should stop now. Since we are getting there with the militia. So Spider and Beef. Guess what I can do is move them here and have them take over from Bozo and Grunty. Yeah, let's do it like that.
Okay.
Move there.
Okay, I've arrived. Ready for anything.
Okay, and let's move them, and I think... Maybe I will let, like...
Barbaric, as Tolstoy wrote. War, what is it good for? Barbaric, as Tolstoy
Why are you saying it twice?
I don't believe I...
Moscow!
How can anyone see...
Yes. Anyway, why can you not go? Get inside the building. Okay. So what I was going to say is let's assign Bozo actually to practice now, be a student for once. And Spider, continue training militia here. Grunty, student. And finally Beef, train militia. Okay, there we are. Wait for a bit and then let's go see if Tony is more... Well, if Tony is available now. Okay.
Sure.
Yes?
I got to take
What the hell, dude? Does he seriously require a specific amount of leadership before he lets you through? Or is he still not available?
I got to take...
What the...
Yeah.
Haywire, we've tried this
What's
with you
up?
before.
See?
I got to take...
Okay, this is starting to annoy me.
Sure. Okay.
Do I seriously need to bring someone else here just to gain access, or is he still unavailable? Guess I'll wait around for some longer in that case. I'll assign them to practice. Okay, there you are.
That'll show him.
Yes, good job, Biff. Okay, how about now? If he's still going to say that he has to take inventory, then I suppose it's something to do with the leadership or the specific mercs speaking with him. I don't know. Let's just do MD, I guess. See if he's available now.
Okay.
I got to take...
Okay, well, he doesn't want to let us sell our equipment.
Sure.
That sucks. That is a bummer. Well, in that case, I guess you guys probably just stay there. Just wait for someone who's charismatic enough to arrive. But who will it be? Well, we are about to move to Cambria, so maybe someone from the A team can actually go there at some point. Anyway, so we have nearly 30,000 now. So let's see. And we do have enough days on the contract, so perhaps now we can hire someone. Let's take a look. Okay, so who would it be? Who would it be? Were you the gal who's married with... yes, I think you are. So I can't get both you and Ron. How about Louisa Buzz Garnau? She I can afford. 96 marksmanship. Strength is pretty bad. Dexterity is pretty bad. So she's definitely good, but we can do better than this. Auto and heavy weapons. Well, heavy weapons is a bit iffy if you have only 68 strength. How about someone else? Let's see. Sydney Nettleson, 92 marksmanship. Medical is a decent stat, well, skill to have. Physical stats are okay. Agility is a little bit low. So he's a thrower. That's decent. Yeah, Steven's dead. Thor is hired. Victoria Waters, I don't need a mechanic. Static, same deal. Corporal Linda Anderson, nice level. Marksmanship only 83 though. So probably not. We are starting to reach the amount that we can afford though. Well, we can't even afford him for 2 weeks. Don't need a mechanic. Rudy is on assignment. 99 marksmanship though. Which is pretty nice. 35k for 2 weeks, so we definitely can't afford him yet. The gear I would leave, but have to pay 3300 medical. Shayla Scope Sterling, 99 marksmanship as well. Could be an option. Strength is a tad low. Rudy has 77. But yeah, I cannot afford these guys. Ivan is, I guess, an option, but even more expensive. Kyle Shadow Simmons, 92 marksmanship, excellent physical stats. So that's over 40,000 for 2 weeks. Cannot obviously afford that, not just yet. Carl Reaper Shepherds. Pretty nice physical stats, 97 marksmanship. Don't care about the explosive skill, I don't think, but yeah, pretty damn nice. Robert James Sullivan, also an option, but even more expensive. Okay, so I won't be getting anyone just yet. Not just yet. So we have 10 enemies here. And I guess we are kind of ready to move on. So it's going to be a little bit tricky taking Cambria. Now that we lost Steven and don't yet have a good replacement. But we can rendezvous with the... Well, then again, the Bloodcats might be an issue. Maybe what I can do is, once I get the new hire, I can move the new hire with like a couple of guys who stayed behind maybe. So who would that even be? Like Spider. I'm not bringing Biff, I don't think. Spider and one other. Or maybe I can afford 2 people. Maybe I'll get like a Larry the Roach from Merc as well, since he's semi-cheap. Not the cheapest anymore, but semi-cheap. So then I will have more bodies. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. So next time, hopefully we can get a move on and head to Cambria to liberate that city as well. Anyway, thanks for watching and I shall see you next time.